guys, and welcome back to Flow Lab. So one of the prerequisites for getting into a flow state is actually having clear objectives for yourself and your performance. So the goal for today's session is to give you two main techniques to help you set your own goals, both at the short-term and long-term levels, and that help you focus on the process, or aka the moment-by-moment experiences. So the first technique we're going to talk about is something that can help you on the short term or the immediate moment or the micro level of goal setting. That's something called the rule of three. So the rule of three is picking three goals or something to focus on that you have in mind before your competition, your presentation, or your exam. And something to help you bring you back to the present moment when things get kind of tough or you get distracted. So for example, if you're a soccer player, you're going in before a match. Your rule of three could be, number one, keep it simple. Number two, make some runs. Number three, get those crosses in. Right, so a couple of just things to kind of bring yourself back to the present moment when you get distracted. Another example could be maybe you're doing a presentation for work. So your rule of three might be, number one, breathe. Two, keep it short. Number three, slow it down. Right, just something to remind for you to focus on when you get distracted by those negative thoughts and feelings, and bring yourself back to what you need to do or the process of things. So the second technique we're going to talk about is something more for the macro level or your bigger long-term goals. So a good technique for setting goals that kind of focus or help you focus on the process rather than the outcome is something called the 100-day plan. So the 100-day plan is all about picking 10 things that you want to focus on or some goals you have in mind that you want to accomplish in the next 100 days. So instead of focusing on the bigger term, long-term, big picture of the outcome goal of completing a project at work or getting this many goals in a game or whatever it is, those are good outcome goals to have. But we've got to focus on the things leading up towards, or the process, the little steps towards the outcome that are going to help us. So just picking 10 things that you want to accomplish within 100 days. And then picking a couple of dates for yourself that you can choose to reflect and review your goals and your progress. So after maybe 25 days, hey, how many of the goals have I accomplished? Is it too challenging? Is it not too challenging? Just checking up on yourself and still focusing on that process. So remember, flow follows focus. So we need to give the mind something to focus on. And that's usually the immediate moment, the things in front of us, the process goals that help us towards the outcome. So again, you can do that at the micro level with the rule of three. So picking 3 things that you want to focus on throughout your competition, your performance at work, whatever it is. And also using the 100-day plan for your bigger goals. So having 10 things you want to accomplish within just the next 100 days. So don't worry about the future, a couple months, a couple years from now. Just focus on the immediate steps in front of you, and that will help you get into flow more often and more consistently. So with that, hope you use it. It helped me and my performance. So feel the force, don't force the feel. Take care.